Welcome YouTubers to HGR, Honest Gardening Reviews with Will. We're going to try to save you as much money as we can by doing honest reviews. If it's an apple, we're going to call it an apple. If it's a grape, well, we'll call it a grape. Not very good with cameras normally, but over time it will get better. It'll be a lot more consistent. This is the pilot episode. Figured to see how things go, and if all goes well, we're going to be giving away lots of freebies. Today we're going to be reviewing a set of garden shears from Schmidt. It's going to be a nice little giveaway. We're going to put it through a few tests here. We're going to see how well it actually operates, give it a couple clips, see how things go, and then we're going to move it up. So as I could see here, the lock got stuck partway through clipping, so we'll see how things go. So as I'm getting into this, as I'm getting into it here, there is a couple of them that don't quite cut cleanly. I don't know if that's a big deal for you guys. For myself, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's working pretty well on this. So we're going to move on to the next thing. It's kind of like a little bamboo. It's kind of like a little bamboo piece, so we're going to give it a shot. We're going to start on the really short end here, start to work up in diameter. So again, let's see how she goes. So far, so good. So now we're going to move on to the thicker diameter and see if it still cuts. So it still cuts, not exactly the greatest. It's unfortunately, you get what you pay for. So more splinters the actual wood cutting, so it makes, something a little bit different. But let's give it another shot here, see if it does any better. Sort of, not really. Doesn't work too well on that. So far the blade itself, it's perfectly smooth, so we're still good. Oh, that almost hit the camera. So we're going to move on to something along the lines of a little tie wrap, because I know occasionally you get it, you don't know where any knives are, scissors, anything like that, so a little piece of metal should give it a little bit of resistance. So again, let's give it a shot. Completely useless. What do you know? So that's a no-brainer, that's not very good. Next is a nice little piece of copper wire. It's 16 gauge, it's pretty thick, single strand. It's going to be a nice little, if it makes it through this, I'd be surprised. So again, let's give it a shot. So, cuts off the plastic a little bit, doesn't exactly work the greatest. I'll see if I can zoom it in here for you guys a little bit. It doesn't do very well. So, overall, that's garbage. But anyways, overall, it held together pretty good. Nick into the copper itself, but like I said, it's, chances are you're not going to be cutting through copper in your garden there. Might cut through some string or something like that, and I would probably have to take a hammer to this and, actually destroy it. They seem pretty decent for the price that you pay, whopping $2 Canadian here. It comes factory sharp, very smooth operation. There is also a hole to tie it onto your belt or bucket or wherever you want to put it onto, even if it's on the wall, just to hang up. Unfortunately, the way it's held together, it's a lock nut, so it is kind of hit and miss. The lock's a plastic button with a little screw in the back, so unfortunately it doesn't really hold on too well. It is easy to fall off, and mind you, it is easy to put it back on. The lock sometimes works. So overall, not too bad. I mean, we didn't destroy it, unfortunately, but I can always use it in the garden anyways. Again, not exactly the cleanest cut as it could be, but better than nothing, and for the price that you pay is $2. You can't go wrong with, spending very little. I know I don't even really need the locking mechanism. It's going to sit in the bucket until I'm ready to use it. This item would be great for any small pruning that you need to do, so flowers, raspberry plants, tomatoes, anything along those lines. It would be half decent for you. Overall, I'd rate this product probably about a 7 out of 10. For the price, you can't really beat it, so if you have to go through a pair or two, it beats having to pay $14. To win this item, just make a simple comment down below. It could be anything, could be flaming me, could be, whatever you want, good job, all that fun stuff. So for the first giveaway, again, just leave a comment down below. I'll make sure to announce the winner on the next episode, which hopefully will be soon. I just want to make sure that I review this item here very, very thoroughly, because again, it does cost a decent amount of money. But again, I want to make sure that it's reviewed to the full. Any product problems that I have with it, it also gives the company a little bit to go back on and try to get it improved, so that way it's a little bit better. Currently, we do have a giveaway going on right now for the 23 by 23 by 35 grow tent. Going to be great for springtime when you want to start your flowers a little bit early. You're going to need some sort of light source in it. However, it does seem pretty good, which I will be doing a review on later on. The winner will be announced once I do the review. I'll have a little something back here on the shelf for you. As soon as the video starts, you'll be able to see who won. Some items are being purchased by myself. Some items are being sent to me just for reviews. Again, make sure the companies stand behind their products. So I'm going to try to share the wealth as much as I can. I don't believe in hogging it all, so I'll make sure to send you guys a couple things. If I can't provide something to everybody, I'll find a way to try to help save people money. Again, I want to make sure all the companies are standing behind their products, because quality is definitely the main thing that you want. Make sure to share us on social media as well. We want to get as much input as we can here. We're trying to help promote the good items while weeding out the bad ones. So again, we want to make sure that the best products are available. There's a lot of really good products out there. There's a lot of really bad ones too. So we want to make sure that you get the best quality. You don't have to keep shopping around. You don't have to go to the store, return a product, when you can just watch this channel, see that it's good. Also, if there's anything else that you guys want to see, make sure to leave a comment down below. Again, I'm quite open to reviewing different products. Next item I'm going to be reviewing is a Sunblaster Growlight garden. It was sent to me by indoorgrowingcanada.com. I just want to thank you all for watching. Of course, without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be attempting this. Again, this is just a pilot episode. I want to make sure that all you're aware of that. It is going to get better. This is just beginning one. I just want to make sure that I get constructive criticism back, and if there's anything that I missed in a review, make sure to comment, send me a message, send me an email, and I will make sure that I get back to that question. Have a great day and see you next time. Today we're going to be reviewing the Schmidt